All right, you guys, we are in the van on the way to Phoenix Bike Company. Super stoked because right before we went to San Diego, I got some pink anodized TNT Deringer Hubs from PlanetBMX. They're the pink anodized ones. I wanted to add more pink to the City Grounds camo big flyer, and it's the teal bike that was teal and yellow. I put a bunch of pink and yellow, and so now it's pink, yellow, teal. Love it. Found some rad hubs from PlanetBMX. I saw some rad hubs. The story was Craig found TNT hubs, had Shaun build his wheels. I felt those hubs, and to me they're super dialed and smooth, so I was just super stoked to get a pair for my big flyer after spinning his when Shaun built his wheels for his big bike BMX Big Ripper. You got to know the show a little bit and know all of our bikes to follow along, but that's the backstory. I felt his hubs. I thought they were dope. They didn't have that same size in the TNT Revolver, but they had them in the TNT Derringer. So I got the lower flange hubs, but it doesn't matter to me. To be honest with you, I've never had TNT hubs to begin with. So all my bikes run stock hubs. This is the first time that I've done like a hub upgrade. And it's an upgrade. I shouldn't air quote it. It's an upgrade. Those TNT hubs are definitely smoother than what you get with from a stock hub. But those stock bikes, they're not bad. It's just they're priced to get you on a bike, and then later on, like with what I'm doing, I love the big flyer. Love it. Super easy to wheelie on, and it's basically stock except for some of the color parts that I've swapped out. But as far as like the what you buy if you buy one and what I'm riding, it's pretty similar. The bars, the seat, all of that stuff is stock. So I'm just super excited about it. So we're gonna go. Shaun finished up the wheels and we're gonna go put them on today. So we're headed to Phoenix Bike Company, and I'm psyched. What do you think, babe?
We're excited.
What up? So here's what we did. I brought the bike in earlier because Shaun did my wheels up and I didn't have the mic on, so fuck. But oh well. We've got the big flyer. Very sad, but we have some new shit. Look at those hubs. See if I can zoom in. Get it, there it is.
They look good.
TNT Deringer hubs. All right, dude, tell me about, grab the front hub, the front wheel, and what makes a Shaun built wheel important? Because here's what
this
you guys.
right here, these hands.
Here's what's funny. So here's the valve, right? So Shaun will send me a picture when he builds my wheels, without the tire or the tube on, looking down here, and it hits the logo, which is, I didn't know that was the thing, but Shaun has educated me that is.
It's the right way.
The right way, the correct way to do it. So.
And it's just cool.
So what's new on this versus the stock? Because these were stock wheels.
So basically, the only thing that I reused was the rim.
Okay.
So detension the other wheel, took all the other spokes out. These are actually DT Swisses.
The spokes?
As far as they go, and then these are Supreme nipples. Ironically, you wouldn't believe this, but pink nipples are hard to find.
I believe it, dude. I've never. You know, it's funny. I want to laugh because I'm like, dude, we always joke about pink nipples, right? But I've never seen pink anodized nipples like in a shop before. So I'm just impressed you found them. That was a nice to have. That was a surprise.
I mean, I've seen them, but like I didn't think that they were like, I have every other color except for pink,
Well,
and I didn't know pink was gonna be that
you found them, and I'm
that part
psyched.
of the thing.
You found them, and I'm psyched. So that's cool.
But yeah, so basically we put different spokes in it because on the stock hubs, the hub flange is taller, and so these are smaller. So basically, I needed longer spokes.
What do you remember the size you need? If you get Derringer
I wrote them
hubs,
down.
Okay, I'll put it in the description what Shaun found. So that if you get these TNT Deringer hubs and you have a 29-inch,
Well, the big fly rim.
big fly rim, yeah, 29-inch big fly rim, then we'll know what size.
Yeah, I want to say
get.
they were. I think the front was 296.
Possibly 296 in the front.
Got to go to my know-it-all book. These are every page is wheel builds. Yeah. Front's 296, and the rear was 292.
292 in the rear. What was the front?
296.
296. So that's the spoke length for a big flyer if you go to TNT Deringer Hubs. Some research that's free for you. Got those cool stops. A little bit of stuff on there. Gotta clean those, but details, man. Pink
Hell
brake
yeah.
pads. All right, man. Stoked. I don't know that I'm gonna record film. I don't know if I'm gonna film putting the tires and the rims and the wheels on the bike because you know how to do that. But
Yeah, basically it's like a flat change.
yeah.
You know, just putting
So,
them back on.
We'll get back to the details once it's
There's
put
details.
on. Once there's something to show. But I am gonna show you guys some new hats that they've got. Phoenix. I love these.
The purple one's my signature.
Is that the Shaun hat? All right.
Look at those red hats.
Right? They turned out awesome, I think.
Somebody wants a No Bozos. I have to get a No Bozos hat for somebody. I forgot who it was.
Yeah, clearly.
Bike Life. These ride hats are dope too, though.
That one and this one. The light blue. As soon as I saw this one, it had Isaac's name all over it.
Okay. I need that one. Definitely need that one.
Thank you. It's the same haircut that I always had. I don't get a haircut like once a year. Like the beard went first, and I thought that would help because it was like clear up. You know, okay, but now it's going out again. So like, and then I was like, then my birthday.
All right, Shaun.
I actually am tightening.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn this down just for a second.
Oh yeah, the bottom one.
Bottom one? Okay. All right, Shaun. So you put my wheels back on. Tell me because this is something that. How do you get it straight without tension? What's the best way to get your wheels straight?
What I do is I take basically the slot where your C-post clamp goes in the back of your frame, and I look at the center of your tire, so basically on like the Bozaks, the top of the cloud,
Okay.
and then line those up.
Okay, so I'm gonna come this way. Now you've explained it, and I'm gonna look at it this way. So what
I mean,
he's
it may
saying?
not be straight yet,
No. But
but
so,
basically like the slot, either your C-post clamp, because that should be lined up with the slot in your frame, which is the center.
right. You zoom in. Okay.
So that line, and then basically use like the center point, like so, like on the Bozaks, like the top of the cloud. Like, well, there's actually a seam in the middle of them, so you can take this line on the Bozaks and line it up with that line.
Gotcha.
All right, sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Did they shrink up at all?
A little, but not much.
All right, ready?